What's up guys, I'm back with another video, OnePlus 12 and North American global variant. I initially thought I won't buy the OnePlus 12 North American or Chinese variant, but after hearing a lot of good things about the phone, I really wanted to see and check it out. So first of all, I would like to cover the battery life. I bought the phone, it's been like 4 days I'm using. I don't care about the phone, will take calibrate, I will take time or not to calibrate. Usually when I buy the phone, I usually charge first couple of days full charge without even just using the phone out of the box for 50-60% battery life left. I usually full charge it and calibrate the battery. Usually wait until the battery drops to 0% after the first charge, and then keep the phone turned off and then recharge it again 1 to 200%. So that will recalibrate the battery. Second is the battery life. So after my this is my yesterday's battery life. I was using make like GPS, home Wi-Fi, dual SIM running, AT&T in the North America, and also AT&T with 5G, of course, VoLTE, and multiple social media apps like Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, and also streaming, YouTube streaming, Prime video watching. 50% left in a screen on time of 4 hours 8 minutes, which is 8 hours plus screen on time. Considering the fact I'm a pretty heavy user. I don't game, but the rest of stuff, taking photos and videos, I'm a pretty heavy user. And this is achieved keeping the phone at 120 hertz refresh rate and also full HD resolution, which is very, very impressive for me. I really care about the battery life, because a phone without a battery life, it's not a phone for me, because you won't be able to enjoy all the features if you don't have the battery life. Again, I'm going to show you here display, but for the display there is a catch here. By default, you get the natural soft muted colors here. That's what I'm experiencing. But if you prefer, you can also boost it up using the D65 color profile for more professionals, or you can go to the vivid mode, which gives the photos a little more vivid, punchy, and bluish profile. I prefer the natural. I'll keep it like natural. Again, if you can see here, I kept my screen resolution to standard or auto select. It keeps on changing it, auto select or standard. So this is like when you keep your phone, when I'm recording the screen, it will keep it at standard. Otherwise, it will just keep shifting between 120 to 60, or lower it down to 24 or 10 hertz. Doesn't go down to 1 hertz. That's what I've seen. But again, I'm very impressed with the battery life. I like the display. Curved, not my cup of tea. I prefer flat display. But again, I bought a case from Amazon, which actually is a little more raised to the sides, can give me a better grip, which is okay for me. Of course, you won't be able to easily get a tempered glass screen protector. You have to carry the phone carefully. Again, so next one is the camera. I'm really seriously impressed with the camera here, because I'm going to show you. Because Vivo, excellent photography, ultra wide, main sensor, portrait mode, outside, outdoors. When you come to indoors, Vivo X100 Pro, Samsung S24 Ultra, and iPhone 15 Pro Max consistently gave me photos that I didn't like. For Samsung, lots of noise screens with a small sensor. For iPhone, lots of noise. Vivo, a lot of beauty effect on the portrait mode. 50 millimeter, 85 millimeter, 100 millimeter. But for this one, I'm going to show you here. Against harsh backlight, sun falling on the side, is able to identify the hair strands. Excellent photo. Artificial lighting indoor, excellent photo. You can see the cutout here, the hair, the face. You get a lot of details. This is on my daughter. Lots of details on the hair cutout. Not too beautifying effect like the Vivo, but also it kept the natural vibe of the photo. So I feel the camera overall, especially the portrait mode, indoor lighting, it was a game changer for me. It can be different if you may be liking a lot of beauty mode. I don't like a lot of beauty mode. I can do it later on using any app, but I prefer natural looking photos. Let's go to the regular landscape photography. So here, this is the regular one time, and you can change the exposure based on your liking. Since this is like a cloudy day, I'm gonna up the exposure to just keep it at 0, and I'm gonna take a photo here. I'll take also an ultra wide photo, because ultra wide photo you can see the shadows are crushed. You can actually up the exposure to improve the shadow details, or you can just keep it at 0, just getting different kind of exposure settings, just playing with the settings. You can directly access them from the main photo thing. You don't have to go to the pro mode. So here I really see OnePlus reduce their over sharpening from OnePlus 11, what they used to have. Cloud details are there. It's not excessively green, bluish tint, too vivid like Samsung, but it also has an excellent dynamic range. I feel OnePlus did a very good job in this phone. This is the one where the exposure was a little higher, because I wanted to increase the shadow details for the ultra wide. And this is the regular exposure 0 main sensor photo. Again, the sun is here. I'm going to show you if it's able to properly expose the sun and also expose the shadows as well. I don't think it will be as capable as HDR kings like Vivo or Huawei or Honor, but again, it did a decent job. I mean, we cannot push this phone, want everything from this, because this is just an $800 phone, and you are paying $1,300 for a Samsung, $1,200 for an iPhone. You're just buying this phone for $400, $500 less. What else can you expect? You're getting excellent portrait, excellent battery life, dual physical SIM in the US. I really can't appreciate enough. OnePlus, ZTE, Nubia, maybe the only few carriers left that offers us physical SIM, dual SIM. We do get eSIM, but it's a hassle going to carrier store and get QR code to scan the eSIM, or you download the eSIM over the air, calling your using your app or calling the customer service. I prefer physical SIM. So again, this phone is a winner in my book. Again, Google baked in, left side, swipe, you get everything here, and phone really felt very, very fluid. 120 hertz. Since I'm video recording here, you won't be able to see 120 hertz because it's fixed at 60 hertz. The reason why it is because the recording is only at 60 hertz screen recording. But again, this phone really impressed me. Camera impressed me. You get the master mode after the update, which is like the Oppo, because it got the color calibration tuning from Hasselblad Oppo collaboration. So Oppo's last gen Find X6 Pro, a lot of features, lots of functions, and quality of the photo I've seen very similar to Oppo and Hasselblad color tuning. So this phone impressed me a lot. 3 times, 6 times, you get a lot of details. Maybe you're not getting 5, 10, 100 times zoom, but I am not going to do 100 times creepy zoom every single day. I don't need it. I need decent zoom for decent reach, or maybe a portrait telephoto camera just for kids playing around. The shutter speed is decent enough, but you get an option here on the photo mode. Here it is, action mode. For any moving objects, kids, pets, you get detailed shot, detailed photo. I appreciate you have the Google Lens here to just scan everything easier, baked into the camera. And you get a lot more features here: night mode, high res, panel, movie, slow mo, time lapse, long exposure. I don't want to get into a lot of details because for an average consumer, what do you want to take? What do you want to do? Take the camera out of the pocket, snap a photo, and cherish that photo. It will become a memory for you, right? When maybe after years and years, you just want to make sure the photos one shot are good. So OnePlus, before, their cameras were under average, but they really brought their A game. Not to mention, you're getting very good quality earbuds freebie that I got from OnePlus, and also fast charging, wireless charging. I really appreciate OnePlus still sticking to the fast charging, giving us the fast charging brick. Samsung, Apple, and I have nothing to say. They don't give us charging brick, they don't give us fast charger. In all, this is an awesome phone. If you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, this phone is really good. Screen is good. Only con for me is the curved screen. I can live with that, but indoor photos of my kids, because I take a lot of photos of my kids, I don't have to retake again and again. I can get a good shot, one shot, which matters for me, indoors and outdoors, which I can't do with iPhone and Pixel, iPhone, Samsung. They have smaller sensor. Indoor, they suffer. Outdoor, well-lit conditions, they're good. So again, this phone is a winner in my book. I'm just in a dilemma just to decide whether to keep this as my daily driver or the Vivo X100 Pro. But based on everything, probably I'm inclining towards the OnePlus 12 more. The reason being, you're getting 5G, full 5G in the US, dual physical SIM. Although Vivo, I can only get 4G because it's not an American phone. And secondly is, I'm getting indoor artificial lighting, good portrait mode without loss of details, and not excessive beautifying mode, beautification, which I don't like it. So this phone is a winner in my book. I will go for a very detailed review and will bring an update for you guys. Hope you like the video. Stay tuned. Peace.